Hello and welcome back to episode 18 of Unknown to World Known Club 9. We're back once again with Arsenal. And since you were last with us, we've had mostly good form. And we have not accidentally been eliminated from the Champions League. So we have done quite a run since the game we showed you against Juventus. We bounced back from that with a 2-1 win against West Ham. We then won 1-0 against United in the EFL Cup. We comfortably swept aside Derby 3-0 in the league. We then lost 3-1 to Juventus in the Champions League, but again, not too fussed about them games. We then beat Southampton. We beat Man City again, a team who causes a lot of problems. We're starting to realise how to beat them. We then beat Benfica 4-2 in the Champions League, Burnley 3-0 in the Premier League, and most recently a 0-0 draw with Liverpool, where we did have a late goal disallowed. But a good result, really, 0-0 against them. So this is the state of play in our competitions. We have qualified second in the Champions League, and then we've currently sat fourth place in the Premier League. We are 7 points away from Manchester City at the top of the league. Liverpool haven't got a game in hand, but they're not going to go any further away than City are. So today we've got Tottenham, which is a chance for us to try and just keep in touch with the leaders. If we can keep in touch, we've got the potential to beat them and take over. But the most important thing at the minute is just keep getting wins on the board, which we'll try and do today. So our lineup for today, we've got Blell in goal, a back four of Velez, Santoni, Erling and Jadil, Fran as the holding midfielder, Biesman and Emaz in front of him, Lamberman on the right, Woods on the left, and O'Brien on the up front. The obvious omissions are Boysen and Morris. Both of them have been out with injuries. We've had a bit of an injury crisis. We've kind of had our first 11, our bench, and nothing else. So we have been struggling a little bit for fitness. Hopefully it won't matter too much today. There are a few tired legs out there. What I'm hoping to do is just stay out this game, rest players in the game in the Champions League because there's nothing relying on that game. But let's see if we can get a win against our fierce rivals. First highlight here as Woods nicks the ball from the throw-in but then loses it back. Garcia's on it now. He plays it out to the left-hand side. Torres breaking into the box, gets it across, and Williams has put Tottenham 1-0 in the lead, and that's not what you want away to your rivals, to give a goal away that easily, particularly when a lot of the blame falls to your centre-backs in a way, in Santoni not getting there, Erling not getting there. They're world-class centre-backs and they're just getting done like that. Highlight now, 40 minutes gone. We've played it short to Jadil, who's given the ball away to Torres, and Blell makes a save, but that was very poor. Straight back in with a highlight here, and it's gone down the wing. Biesman does well to intercept that and play out to Jadil. He goes forward to Woods, and he loses it very simply to Nisbet. And now Williams back on the ball. He goes to Salvador. Torres gets down the left again. Velez looking exposed. And then Blell's tipped it across to the far post. It's come back in. And how is Williams that free again? There's nobody marking him. Why? Why have we chosen to not mark a striker who's already scored one against us? What is this? What? Why? That's pathetic. Half time, we're through the water bottle. Lambert with a free kick from deep finds Santoni and he's offside. Ah, that's frustrating. We get a goal, but it's ruled straight off. And the ball from Lambermont was really nice. And yeah, Santoni's just Stood off. He's not even made his run early. He's just stood offside. Going to make changes now. O'Brien coming off for Molinas, who's then going to swap with Lambermont on the wing. And Diallo's going to come on for Biesman in midfield. And our final change for 10 minutes to go. We're going to send Leandro on for Fran, Jadil into the middle, and Leandro to left back. Corner for Tottenham. Chernyshov sends it in, and Blell tips it onto the bar. And then Santoni just clears it away. And it's a 2-0 loss to Tottenham, who seem to have our number at the minute. We're sending them to training tomorrow. But that's just not good enough. I'm not recording the Nordsjælland game straight after that. I'm going to go have a break. Because I'm very grumpy after that. We'll be back. For you, it'll be very shortly. It'll be in a few seconds. For me, it'll be in about an hour or so. But we're back with the Nordsjælland game. And we're back the following day for the game against Nordsjælland. They're currently without a manager as well, which is a surprise. So the lineup for today, with this game not meaning a lot, we have rotated a bit. We've got Rojas in goal, Velez, Fran, Hurtado and Leandro as the back four, Gaffner as the holding midfielder, Biesman and Diallo in midfield, Molinas on the right, Woods on the left and Morris as the striker. Boysen is on the verge of being back to full fitness, but obviously we're not going to risk him in a game that doesn't mean a lot. So let's get straight into it. And there's a free kick 8 minutes in. Woods sends it to the far post and Diallo heads it off the bar and it bounces away. And now we've got a goal kick. Rojas plays it short to Fran. Out to Velez. And he's going to play it forward to Biesman, who's going to attack the space. Plays it through to Morris, who sends it to Woods. Hammer has made a poor attempt at an interception. Woods has capitalised and Arsenal lead 1-0. And that was a very well worked goal. The pass from Morris wasn't great. The one from Biesman is very nice. Morris's wasn't great, but a little bit of luck. It went through to Woods, who absolutely buries it. At half time, we still lead 1-0. We've just told them not to get complacent. And hopefully we'll be able to see out the second half rather comfortably. We've got a corner now, 65 minutes gone. Woods sends it in. Fran has headed it just wide, unfortunately. And following that, we are going to make our changes. Glam's going to come on for Woods, who just needs a bit of a rest. Leandro off for Yeber. And we'll send Lambermont on for Morris, who's still nursing his way back from injury. So Lambermont can take over the last 20 minutes or so. And we've got a free kick on the edge of the area. Biesman shoots and hits the post, and then somehow it's not being put in. Hurtado sends the cross back in. Frank catches it on the volley, but it's well saved by the keeper. Ball forward, which Rojas is easily going to collect there, and rolls it out short to Fran, and then long ball forward. Molinas heads down to Lambermont, who takes it past the first defender, runs through the middle of the centre backs and buries it. What a run from Lambermont. And Arsenal lead 2-0. And that second goal looked incredibly good. The way Lambermont takes it past his man there and then just sprints into the space. No chance for the defenders. Buries the chance. And it's 2-0. Late goal kick now for Nordsjælland. Gaffner heads it away, but it's coming back at us. Nikolaev tries to play it out to the wing. Velez easily deals with that. Molinas to Gaffner. Biesman's on the ball. Lays it off to Molinas, who's going to run into the space. What's he going to do with it? Chance for a cross here. Goes all the way and just shoots it into the side netting instead of going for a cross. But that's enough for us to see out a 2-0 win. A nice way to bounce back from the disappointment to Tottenham, which was yesterday for me. I wasn't that grumpy with it. I planned to record later in the day and then remembered England were playing. So I watched the England-Germany game instead. So I think what we'll look to do is probably come back for the first leg of the knockout rounds in February. Unless we get past Liverpool into the EFL Cup semi-final, which we would show you the semi-final second leg probably, depending on how they fall. Obviously, that's if we beat Liverpool. If we don't, we'll see you for the Champions League first round and hopefully we'll have a favourable draw in that. We finished second in the group, which does mean it's liable to be a little bit tougher for us. PSG, Eintracht Frankfurt, that would be fine. Inter, we'd like to avoid. So, ideally, Eintracht Frankfurt is the one that we'd handpick from there, and we particularly want. We'd probably be okay with Atletico Madrid, I think, but it's a very tough set of teams that have topped the groups. With it realistically, Hertha, Atletico, Inter, PSG, Eintracht, and Atletico are the two that we'd like if we were handpicking them. In the league, we leave you 10 points off the top of the league now. It's not been great. That loss to Tottenham was very damaging for us, and we coming up to the halfway point. We've got a hell of a clawback if we're going to pull anything out of the bag. You can see where the points have been dropped. It's just drawing games that we shouldn't be drawing. I can accept the Liverpool one. The other ones are all very disappointing to draw. But nevertheless, we'll be back on Saturday with some sort of cup knockout game. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below. Comment your prediction for that Liverpool game. Are we going to get to the Carabao Cup final? Subscribe if you're enjoying the series, and thank you very much for watching.